Good evening and happy Friday night. We're here for another songwriting session. I'm excited about this one because it's a song I started last time, and I did a bunch of melody gibberish, so I'm excited to kind of go back and see what's in there. Quick housekeeping thing, you may have noticed I spoke right away, my audio worked right away. It's because I made a checklist for myself so I wouldn't forget to turn my mic configuration on at the start. So this song is about, the title is An Audience of One. I'm not quite sure exactly what the story is, so I started to write some ideas down. If you're here live, please say something in the chat. I love to chat with people as I'm working, especially if you have any questions as I'm doing things. I love sharing that too. So I did try to record myself writing this stuff down just so you'd know it wasn't AI, but then I didn't hit record the right way. So anyway, I took just 5 minutes really to write this down, so I'm going to read it and then we're going to go through the melody gibberish and kind of see what aligns. So, I believe this story is about a successful artist. Think Lady Gaga or Cher. Maybe not Cher, maybe not Lady Gaga either, since both are so iconic. But I believe this is about a singer who once had a huge following. She had a day one partner who saw her potential before she believed in herself, and this partner has seen her through everything. Now that she's older, not as many people are interested in seeing her, or maybe she's still big now, but hypothesizing that someday the fever will fade and she'll be able to go to the grocery store without getting mobbed. So yeah, I think that's the heart of this story, someone hugely successful and then considering when they won't be. This day one partner, probably romantic, will still hang on to every note and believe in her songs, even if no one else is listening anymore. That's the story we're telling, I think. So I think it's a good concept. Let's see what I did in the melody gibberish. So I'm gonna go through, I tried to set this up so I'd be doing a verse in the first 8 bars, pre-chorus in the second 8 bars, and half chorus in the last 4 bars. Let's see if we can quickly change those colors just so it's a little easier to follow. Yeah, probably a marquee. This is the marquee tool. It's probably the best way to do this, I think. We'll find out. I'm just gonna color code these sections. Oh, color code the section so you know. So I didn't do that many, so it shouldn't really take that long. All right, so this is this one, and I'm gonna color them as I go too. So it's all the fun part, but I really enjoy this part because you kind of get to go back and listen to your subconscious and see what you did and what came out, whether it makes sense or not. So the other thing we're gonna do probably on a second pass is write down any lyrics I sing inadvertently in this melody gibberish, but initially I'm not gonna stop and write that down because it's just gonna slow me down, and I don't even know if I'm gonna like all of what's here. So first pass, I'm just gonna quickly chop what I think is good or what I think is not. And so what I think is not, I'm gonna keep blue, and what I think is good, I'm gonna change to yellow for the verse, pink for the pre-chorus, and green for the chorus. So here we go. All right. Gotta zoom in, come on. This was just me talking, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Scissor tool, right click. All right, let me play from what chorus I think I have, just to kind of get acclimated again. I'd still sing for you, my audience of one, an audience of one, audience of one. It's truly humbling. Na 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 na. I'd still sing for you. Let's try to connect. All right, we're gonna do this section by section, actually. I didn't like the verse. I thought that was kind of boring, so get rid of that. The pre-chorus I thought was na 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 na, but then over time you're singing over mine, then over inside and na 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 na, but you know. So I thought that was pretty cool. You're not really like judging too hard at this point. It's just like, did that catch my ear? Yes or no? You know. This part I felt like maybe part of a bridge, actually. So purple is my color for that, so I'm gonna just color that purple. Me talking again, let's just get rid of this, it's all dead space. Audience of one. Trouble comes between us, but it never comes between. Like, I don't know if this is really gonna go in here or not, but trouble comes around us. That's what I was trying to say, but it never comes between. Like, we are rock solid, we don't argue, we don't, you know, whatever. Not sure if that's appropriate for what we're singing about, but but it's never what it seems. The melody's okay, so whether I keep the lyric or not, it doesn't really matter. I'm really turning stuff colors for melody purposes right now, and I'm gonna do lyric pass later. Also, I will try to not speak so fast because I tend to do that. So I take flight through the window and the little love's outside. So na 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 na, have you by my side? 'Cause you know. Sorry guys, there's a car again. Doing what cars do, just beep their little hearts out. 'Cause you know when we go on a desert island, I didn't finish that thought, or maybe I did and it got cut off. Yeah, right, here we go. A desert island, I think this is part of the chorus, but I think it should change like each time. Like if it wasn't popular anymore, if we were on a desert island and like one other idea, and then launch into the chorus. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Needed some harmonies again. I think this is about somebody that's like had success and now they don't, or if they didn't have it. All right, we heard that already. Or maybe they're old now and nobody cares. Audience of one. When our days have passed along and all the song and never gone, and you think that no one knows you now, 'cause it's da-da-da-da-na. There's still time we sing and dance and da-na-na. We still ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Alright, I don't think either of these parts are remarkable, but I think they could be worked to get a little better. Also, if you're here, please say hi. 'Cause I know you love it. Yeah, I would do it on you. I think that doesn't work because we kind of spoil what's to come, so I'm not going to color that. Long after the dangerous times forgot, long after till the page is sun and not. Feels kind of wistful. I only need the one who's been by my side to ta-ta-ta and I'm feeling alive. Oh, I just got confused for a second. I like both of these. I always over tag because you can always get rid of it, But if you under tag and then you're left with like one thing, you're like, I don't like any of this anymore, then you're kind of like, you know, have to go back through it all. So I try to over tag and then just get rid of stuff if it's not feeling right. So we will tag these because they were okay. So when it's just you and me, we're all love. Yeah, like I think that, you know, the other one I had was the desert island thing. I think this could be like a number 2 version into the chorus. All right, here we did some harmonies. Let's listen to this for fun. Audience of, audience of, audience of one. Audience of, audience of, audience of one. Oh shit, I forgot to start. That's okay. Pages fade. Nope, I don't have it. Let's just hit the pre-chorus. Oh, I skipped the pre-chorus too. I'll just try to hit the chorus now. That's next. So when you ask me to, you know what to do. You know what to do for you. I'd still sing for you. All right, last one. Let's make it count. Audience of one. I think this could be my third intro to the chorus. This is something it's like not very common. It's not very common to like switch the beginning of a chorus 3 times, but that's what's feeling right to me. It's a little different too because we go in this like post or whatever. So I'm not really thinking too hard about the rules right now. I'm just doing what feels right. So I'm gonna make this green. And now we're back into harmonies, which let's just listen again to make me feel good and hear it. Audience of, audience of, audience of one. Audience of, audience of, audience of one. Got there eventually. Taking time with you and I never regret every second that we had now in the spotlight. Now it's time to chill out. So we get on a flow, get on a go. Everything's different now, oh so different now. This feels bridgy to me. I'm not thinking too hard about it. So we get on a flow, get on a go. Everything's different now, oh so different now. No one knows when they see who we are to believe in never, never, never. So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know I'm sitting there by your side. Oh, it's a good problem. See all the colors? It's a good problem. Sometimes I don't have that many. Sometimes I have like a few, and I'm like, oh, I gotta do more melody gibberish. But I think because I tried to do the melody gibberish as quickly after my first idea for the chorus, that like kept that momentum going. So now is the puzzle piece part. Let's start with the chorus. We have 4. We have 4 sections that we think might work. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna just play each of them, write down the lyrics, and then I'm gonna see which of them might be good. These are my notes from last time. I'm gonna delete that because I just did it, or I'm in the process of doing it. Okay, so I'm just gonna at the top say chorus. We're not gonna do pink. Pink is problems for me with text. Let's go. Purple's gonna be too dark. I don't want to blind you guys. What's orange? Might still be hard to see. All right, we'll do white. And I'll just pull this all down a little bit. We don't really need it right now. It's just kind of there. All right, here's the fun part. All right, let's see what this one is. You know, when we go on a desert island, it's still. Oh, you know what I just realized? The car is in the audio. It's not real. That's why I keep hearing it, and then it goes away. It's because it's in the track. So there's no car, but sorry, it's still in the track. So maybe I'll re-sing that part. Yeah, I might just re-sing it. Come on. Come on. All right. You know, when we go on a even if we were on a desert island. Let's re-sing that and get that car out of the way. Cause you know, even if I fucked that up. Even if we I think I'll start here. From a side, even if we were on a desert island. Alright, that's one. Even if we were on a desert island, it's still. And the car's back, but we won't worry about that right now. Back to this one. So when it's just you and me, we're all. I like the melody a lot. So we're gonna, we're not gonna pick all these, but we're just seeing what we got. And one might feel right by itself, but something else might feel better in the context of the song. So that's something else to consider. I think Phineas is the one that said that. Like, don't listen, and he's talking about instruments, don't listen to an instrument by itself. Listen to it in the context of everything to decide if it's good or bad. So when it's just you and me, we're all alone. So when it's just you and me. At home, but what at home? So when it's just you and me. So when it's just you and me. We're just gonna say content right now. That's not the right word, but we don't care. We just need something. But we'll think of something better. Feel alive. So when it's just you and me, content at home. It's just fell over on that one. We don't need all this, so let's delete that. At home. Hell yeah. You know I'm really happy when I say that. It's not all the time. Usually I say, I can live with that. I'm less happy. But when I say hell yeah, that means I'm really happy with it. Alright, what's this one sound like? So when you ask me to, you know what to do. You know what to do for you. That one is different. The rhythm is a lot quicker. For you. We'll skip to the last one. So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know I'm sitting there by your side. This is a little more in the middle. It's not as quick. Let's listen one more time and get the. So when we get back home from the grocery. Yeah. So when. In like, I'm trying not to edit because I'm already seeing like option 2 and 3 are little similar ideas, but it's fine for now. So when we get home. So when we get back home. So when we get back home from the grocery store. I think I got it, but let's listen again.
Home from the grocery store, you know I'm sitting there by your side.
Grocery store, you know. Might be one extra syllable.
So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know I'm sitting.
What I'm about to do. So when we get back home from the grocery. This melody's kind of escaping me, which is probably not good.
So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know I'm sitting there by your side.
So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know what I'm good.
So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know I'm sitting. So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know I'm sitting there by your side. It's still.
So when we. I like this picture of the grocery store, you know? So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know what I'll do right after we put the groceries away. So when we get back home from the grocery, you know. I don't know if I love this, but it's fine. We're just gonna do it and for now.
So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know the first thing that I'll do.
Needs something else.
So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know the first thing that I'll do.
After we put away the eggs.
So when we get back home from the grocery.
Let's listen back to this third one that we weren't so happy with.
So when you ask me to, you know what to do. You know what to do for you.
I don't like this one. Something about it is off. I don't know what it is. I don't care. I'm not gonna spend any more time thinking about it. We only need 3 anyway. I'm pretty happy with the 3 we have, even though they're still being figured out. So here's the fun part. Watch this. Logic has project alternatives if you're not aware. And basically, it's like saving. If you use Google Drive, you can save it. Well, Google saves everything, but you can mark a moment in time and say, at this point in time, this is what's happened so far. So it's kind of like that, and you can always go back to the older version. So I'm going to call this, I'm going to change the name of this one. So that it has kind of what we did. Then I'm going to do new alternative. I'm just going to call it version 2 because we don't really know what all I'm going to do. But I'm going to clean up some of this. Some of the stuff I don't need, you know. So now you can see at the top that it worked. It says version 2. So we'll keep the voice memo. I like to kind of keep that in every version. But we're going to hide it. Oh wait, first we're going to mute it. I just remembered this is the track I'm talking on, so we're not going to actually mute it. But we're going to start cleaning up some stuff. not everything. We'll keep these instruments, but I really just want to clean up some of the vocals. So everything that's blue is going to go away. And then I'm going to kind of condense these sections a bit. So we start to kind of get a structure and not just like a continuous stream of thought everywhere. All right, we have a lot of pre-choruses, so that's a good problem, but also maybe gonna slow us down. So let's look at that next, because I think we pretty much have the chorus.
So when we get back home from the grocery store,
I'm trying to say, you know what I'm gonna do as soon as we like put the groceries away and settle back in. That's what I'm trying to say, but that's way too many syllables. So we're gonna live with it for now. But we need more.
get back home from the grocery store, you know the first thing that I'll do.
We'll get there. All right, on to the pre-choruses. I'm calling these options, but I think we're gonna use all of them. I think it's gonna be cool. Great, so now on to the pre-choruses. Let's go in order.
Na, 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 but then over time you're saving over mine. Then and over inside and na, 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 na.
I don't feel like that knows if it wants to be a bridge or a pre-chorus.
But you know.
What's this again? See how I'm able to really quickly navigate forward and back, because everything's color-coded, so I don't have to think, oh, where in the song is my bridge.
Taking time with you and I never regret every second that we had.
Alright, I don't know how I feel about any of this, like any of these parts particularly, but I feel like they're all kind of bridgy, and I don't know if any of them are even great. So I'm gonna move these, try to keep it on the grid. Move these to the back of the song, which is where the bridge will go. Oops, screwed that up. Move this here-ish. And this one over here. Great, that kind of fits. Alright, so now we've one pre-chorus down, so 4 more to go. Since we're switching the chorus around so much, I don't think it's a good idea to change anything on the pre. So this has got to be like really strong, standalone, very clear what this part is. So let's see if I have anything that sounds like that.
So I take flight through the window and the little alarms outside. So na 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 na, have you by my side.
There's the car again. I think this is more of a verse, so I'm gonna not think too hard about that and make it yellow for now. Let's see what this one sounds like.
Da, da, na, na. There's still time, we sing and dance and da, na, na. We still da, 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 da.
I don't think it is interesting enough. When I first started writing songs, I forget even what song this was, but somebody who's very established, who's written with some like really big people, told me my song sounded scaly, not like a snake, but like do 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 do. So this feels kind of like that. So I think I'm gonna be ruthless. You know what? No, it won't be ruthless. I want to keep it. Oh, we don't want that. I'm gonna keep it like at the very end by itself in case we really don't have anything better and want to go back to it, but I don't think I'm gonna go back to it. So see how we're like shooting down options. That's what this is about right now.
I only need the one who's been by my side to da da da, and I'm feeling alive.
That feels versy too, so we're turning that yellow. Whew, hopefully this one's good.
So we get on a flow, get on a go. Everything's different now, oh so different now.
feels like it has some urgency. It has some interest. The different now, oh so different now, is just a little bit more enticing, dare I say. So we're gonna keep that. We're gonna start building this out.
So we get on a flow.
Not like maybe the melody isn't 100% there, but it's good enough. And see how we have these 2 slots in the beginning. We're gonna, when does it start? Oh, we started with the chorus. I'm just thinking lazily how I'm gonna make room for this different stuff, but I'll just move that over. This is feeling versy. So move this there. It's fine for now if it overlaps. So I'm gonna throw this pre in each spot before the chorus, or what I'm calling the chorus. It might not really be the chorus, but it doesn't really matter. It just matters how it sounds. So is this?
So we get on a flow, get on a go. Everything's different now, oh so different now.
Oh so different now. Let's record that. Oh so different now. Let's make a new track.
Get on a flow, get on a go. Everything's different now, oh so different now.
And I don't know, I think this is, sorry, that's so loud. I think the different now, I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget. Oh, so different now is like the moment this person has been in the spotlight. We're like reflecting on when they were able to just go somewhere and nobody bugged them. And now things are different, and we're reflecting or kind of hypothesizing on the day where things will be back to that, where people don't care. You know, the younger generation, you know, I'm in my 30s, and certain songs that are like so near and dear to me, younger kids have no connection to or idea that they even exist. So that's how music is. That's how everything is, you know. Time passes, and the same with movies. Like, I could have a whole TED talk about this, but you know, movies that are remakes that people don't realize are remakes, you know. It's just really a reflection on how fleeting all of this is, you know. So we have that harmony, which I like, and we're gonna copy this pre over to the right. We're gonna, why is this overlapping? Alright, we're not gonna think about that yet right now. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. This is about where that goes. No, was I right? Was I right or wrong? Okay, good.
Even if we still land, it's still.
Great. Alrighty, now we are figuring it out. So we've got, look it. We've got chorus, post, space for a verse, pre-chorus, verse, space for a verse, pre-chorus. So now, now we audition the verses, which I maybe shouldn't have moved them around because I don't know where they were supposed to start. I think this one is where it was supposed to.
Honey,
I think this is my favorite one also.
audience of one. Long after the digest are gone. Long after to debate your son and not. I only need the one who's been by my side to ta ta ta. And I'm feeling alive. So when it's just you and me, content at home, I'd still sing for you.
Was that supposed to be there? Oh no, yeah. Kept that. Yeah, we kept that. Okay, but we have to make content at home and back from the grocery store a little bit unique somehow, but that is not our task at hand. Our task at hand is audition these verses and see which was the best one.
When our days have passed along and all the song and never gone, and you think that no one knows you now, I'd still sing for you.
So you don't want to like throw a melody away too early, but I don't think that's it, so I'm gonna delete it. It's a little scary, but you gotta make tough decisions. You want to think quickly, don't analyze, just what feels good. That didn't feel good to me. Sometimes I think I can make a melody better or like pull a word from it, but I didn't feel that. So let's go on this next one, which I think is maybe in the wrong spot. Let's look at this really quickly. I think it's got to go maybe there.
Audience of one, trouble comes between us, but it never comes between. Na 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 na, but it's never what it seems. So I take flight through the window and the little love's outside. Na 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 na, have you by my side.
So sorry, you couldn't hear me say those are the cars again. Something is weird. This is 16 bars? Is that right? But it feels like we want time. Do we want time? Okay, I like this one the best, but let's listen to this one again. Also, sorry, I know you can't hear me when I'm playing it. If I ever say something that's important while I'm playing it, I just say it, not thinking, I will repeat it when I've hit stop. Usually it's not important.
Long after the digest forgot, long after till the page is sudden not, I only need.
Alright guys, we're gonna do something crazy. It's not that crazy. I feel like the verse wants to be 16 bars somehow.
So we get on a flow, get on a go. Everything's different now, oh so different now. No one knows when they see.
We're gonna do something even crazier, something I don't normally do. I am a really big fan of pre-choruses. I almost always have them in my songs, but I think what this song wants is 16 bar verse, 8 bar chorus. That's just what I feel. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm gonna listen to these bridges one more time. If they don't hit me, I'm gonna move this pre, what I called the pre, is gonna be the bridge, and then we're gonna do this verse first, this verse second. So we'll have 16 bar verse, 8 bar, no, pre, chorus, that's kind of like a double chorus, a chorus and a post-chorus, and then we're gonna flip this pre into a bridge. Again, we're just gonna look at these bridges really quickly and make sure they're not like mysteriously amazing and what's the word? It was an oversight. So let's see.
But then over time you're saving over mine. Then over inside and na 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 na. But you know, taking time with you and you never regret.
No. All right. So we're gonna quickly even make a new alternative. I know we just made an alternative, but this is where I'm really gonna cut it up and really condense it down to what we're actually using. So here we go. As like you said, always check at the top, make sure it really did make the new version. It's usually pretty good about that, but cool. So like I said, delete, or wait, no. I think we're gonna delete this last one. Didn't think it was that good, but I think we might be able to keep some of this audio as like background vocals. So actually, I'm gonna make a new track. Make this really quiet. I guess 15 is fine. We don't need two of these because this is gonna be the bridge now. We're gonna move this over-ish around here somewhere. I don't think we even need all that. We need 8 bars. We'll leave it like that for now. Let's just get our verses in place. This one's gonna go over. This one felt like it's just a little slower, you know, start a little slower and chill, and then get into a little more quick pace. So I think these are the right spots. Or no, this is too late. Too late, baby, now it's too late. And this feels, oh, I see. This should be like there. Let's see.
Audience of one, long after the changes times are gone, long after to debate your son and not. I only need the one who's been by my side to and I'm feeling alive.
So I'm not sure, now that we changed this, if this bass part will work if I move it, but let's just try. You don't know till you try.
I'm feeling alive.
And I was late. That's okay. Easily fixed.
I'm feeling alive. I'd still sing for you, my audience of one, audience of one, audience of one.
Let's roll it back to where it was. Oh, no, I didn't mean to hit that. I did not mean to hit that.
I'd still sing for you, my audience of one, audience of one, audience of one. Trouble comes.
Yeah, that's right. So now let's try it the other way. Let's see if I can pull this verse later and cut the bass earlier.
Long after the changes times are gone, long after to debate your son and not. I only need the one who's been by my side to and I'm feeling alive.
Alright, that's fine. I might change the bass part to be a little more appropriate. It's feeling a little weird. Alright, we're gonna chop this off because we don't need this beginning. I think I will be brave and chop this bass. Wait, I chopped it the wrong. No, I didn't. Chop it there. Someone can help me figure this out after. I do have the original bass part, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So this bass part, 4 bars, we have to cut this bass part by 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna cut this, scooch everything over by 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. And same with this part. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Why is that like 8 bars? Let's just do it and see. Oh, wait, I messed that up. Messed it up. That one. This one. This one. Cut it by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this is.
Trouble comes between.
Oh, I see. That's early. 1 trouble comes. 1 trouble comes.
Trouble comes between us, but it never comes between.
Let's fix that right now so I'm not hearing that. I wrote it down. Trouble comes or trouble time. I will fix that. But this is the idea. Trouble comes around us, but never comes between us. So we're just going to fix that so it's in my head.
Trouble comes around us, but it never comes between.
Just so we have that correct. Correct. Also, I'm glad, I mean, I love when people are here live, but hopefully you're having a chill, fun Friday. So I hope you all catch this on the replay. If you are watching this on the replay, please leave a comment so I know if you liked it. If you have any questions, I would love to answer them.
Trouble.
So I think we're gonna pull this all over. Yeah, see, now it's 4 bars. Now it's right. All right, then we got the bridge. So great, we are forming a song. See all this dead space? We can delete it. It's gone. Gone. This is one of my favorite parts too, because it's like, oh, we're making progress. It's so exciting. We are carving from the stone. This is the bridge. Here?
Audience of one. So we get on a flow, get on a go. Everything's different now. Oh, so different now. No one knows when they see you.
That idea might not work, but it's okay.
Audience of one.
So I forget if... Let's just try this.
So we get on a flow, get on a go. Everything's different now. Oh, so different now. No one knows.
I just said that's really loud. We don't need the harmony to be that loud.
It's different now. Oh, so different now. No one knows when they see you. We are to believe in never, never, never know. But you know.
I guess maybe that part earned its place. I guess we'll keep it. It can stay. It can stay. It can stay. All right, I may have done the wrong piece of the space. Let's find out. Is this just late? Yeah, I think so. I think so.
I'd still sing for you, my audience of one, audience of one,
I think that is wrong. Wrong. Let's see how this sounds, if it's any better. Oh, I guess this goes here. Let's try.
I'd still still sing for you, my audience of one, an audience of...
Nope. It was not correct. But did I not? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that might be why. I maybe pulled over not enough tick marks.
I'd still sing for you, my audience of one, an audience of, audience of, audience of one, audience of, audience of, audience of one.
So it's kind of a long song. Maybe we don't need a bridge. I don't know, man. The song wants what it wants, you know? But here's a cool thing now. By doing that work with the melody gibberish and kind of taking it part by part, now I have a finished structure. I don't have all the words. I don't even have all the melodies, but I have like kind of buffers, like, you know, the guardrails when you go bowling. It's like, okay, now we know it's gonna fit in this box, basically. You're not like, oh, going down this melody path and now, oh, I like this other melody and oh, this lyric, you know, you just like, kind of helps me focus everything. So I've got 30 minutes, so let's keep going and see what we can come up with. Oh, I forget. Oh, shit. I fucked up the choruses. This is why having versions are very helpful, because I don't know which ones I saved.
I'd still sing for you. I'd still...
Oh, wait. I deleted...
And if we were on a desert island...
Okay, so I did something dumb. I deleted these, like, little parts. I forgot about them.
'Cause and if we were...
Do we need it?
Have you by my side.
I think it makes it stronger. But I really screwed that up. I really screwed that up, actually. Here's what we're gonna do. This is why you have alternatives. You know, I had this stuff, I got rid of it. I'm gonna go back to this first version where I know those parts are. I'm gonna sing them in my phone, and then I'm gonna restructure it. 1, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna redo it. So here we go. So mistakes will happen, but if you have systems in place to kind of mitigate those mistakes, you'll be a lot better off. So gotta find my voice memo. Where is it? Where is it? There's too many apps on my phone. Okay, here we go.
'Cause and if we were on a desert island.
I think I have that one already, but let's go. Even if we were on a desert island.
So when it's just you and me content at home.
So when it's just you and me content at home. This is the one we didn't like, so we'll skip that one.
So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know the first thing that I'll do.
So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know the first thing that I'll do. Crisis averted. So now let's go back. Oh, let's stop this recording. Let's go to... Oh, not those. Project alternatives. Also, I don't feel like Also, I don't feel like doing this, but I could have maybe a smarter way. You can actually copy parts from one alternative to another. That actually would have been a really easy way to do it, but we already did this. So, and I already shortened this, so let's think for just a minute here. Let's work from the back. We got the grocery store thing. I think we're gonna go, and we probably don't need to start with the chorus, so that'll make it shorter too. What's this one, the island?
If we
Yeah, that's that. This one,
know.
so that's a similar sentiment, so I'm just gonna sing it there. So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know the first thing that I'll do, you know we want to build up the tension at the end. First thing that I'll do, first thing that I'll do. Let's try that. I don't know. We'll just try it.
But
I was behind.
So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know the first thing that I'll do.
I don't want it to be resolved. First thing that I'll do.
So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know the first thing that I'll do.
Yeah, that's it. Dope. Let's make this green. Make this green. So we got the grocery store thing. We got that desert island thing. The content at home. All right, we gotta find a home for that because we didn't make a room. We cut it short. So I think it's 4 bars. Let's move this back 4 bars. Let's listen back to our voice memo. Oh, we got that one.
So when it's just you and me, 10 at home.
All right, here we go.
Feel alive. So when it's just you and me, content at home.
All right, we got that. We've got all the parts. We still might kill some stuff, but we got everything now. All right, let's save. Always save your work as you go. Logic is just Command S. Very easy. Very easy. It also autosaves, so it's usually not too big of an issue. But all right, let's see how this feels from the beginning of this verse.
Long after the day just
I don't think we want to reveal the chorus yet. I think we want it to be a little surprise. So, 4-bar intro.
audience of.
All right, let's delete this. Let's see which part of this bass is what we want. I think that's the one we want. Ah! I don't want to see all that. Go away. Go away, I said. So we're gonna, oh no, we don't want to delete that. Moving it over, I'm gonna make it red. Red is my color for intros, so just gonna do a little 4-bar thing there. We might, at this point, since we have this all in an old alternative, we might part with all this this keyboard I didn't like and this bass that's really just the same bass that I've exported, because we just want a little more clarity and room, and I also want to move all this over all the way so we have a clear idea of how long the song is. All right, so now we've got it. This, you know what? I can make myself a new track to talk. So let's mute this voice memo, hide it, it's out of the way. Surprised kind of no one's joined yet. I guess you guys are really going hard on a Friday, but I'm excited for you. Hide. No. Just want you hidden. Hide selected track. Okay. And then go away. Great, so now I can talk, you can see everything. Now we do have a really clarified version of this. This is normally where I'd stop. I've been going for about an hour. I usually start dinner at 9, so that's 20 more minutes. So if you're down to watch 20 more minutes, cool. If not, pause it and pick it up next time. But we're gonna go because I mentioned last time I'm trying to get faster, and it's not just to like be fast. It's to kind of not think as hard and not go back and pick it up and put it down and stuff. So I'm not really gonna go section by section because I already know the chorus pretty well and there is no pre. So I'm gonna hit it from the beginning and kind of start to listen and see what's there and what could be added. So here we go. Also, do we care that there's no drums? Do we want some drums? I just don't want anything. I don't want anything too crazy, and I don't really like the new Logic drummer because I really got used to. I don't know, maybe I need to just get more adapted. This is feeling a little busy. That is way too hardcore. Soul searching? No. We don't want to spend too much time on this because it's not the task at hand. I just thought, no fills. I just thought if I did a little bit of something. That's fine. I don't care. It's fine for now. It's good enough. We just need a little beat to feel a little bit like there's something there. I would kind of like Shaker 1. What does that sound like? That's not the one I want. That's not the one I want. Long after the time. That's fine. Alright, cool. We've got a drum now. It's not going to be the final drum, but it should help us feel a little more like this is a real song, and not just, you know, singing in the shower. Boopity 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 boop. Fine. Trying to be less of a perfectionist. Also, why is this so big? I don't need all this here. Like, I don't want it to take up that much space. But I guess it's going to, so. Oh, there we go. All right, from the top, here we go. But no drums in the beginning. No drums in the beginning. Oh, god damn it. All right, let's try it again. Long after the day just has forgot. What's it called? The last. I'm gonna look that up actually really quick. In like theater, The theater. What is the last night of a theater show called? Closing night. That's what I'm trying to think of.
Long after the day just long after the day just has forgot.
Long after the curtain. After the curtain call of closing night. Long after the curtain call of closing night. Not sure if it's it, but we're gonna record it.
Long after the curtain call of closing night.
Just to have something, even if it's not perfect, just to have something there, and you can always like build.
Long after the curtain call of closing night.
What's it called when you're a singer though? Like the last night of tour? But music tour, if it's called anything. The final, I guess it's called closing night too. Thanks AI, nobody asked you. Alright, we're just gonna not think too hard right now. We're just gonna keep going.
Long after told to be your son and I.
Do we want to get into your by my side or what happens next?
I only need the.
No, we get there then.
Long after told to be your son and I.
Long after the curtain call of closing night. Oh, hi! People are here. A-Train ML and Show Chicken Bucket. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the show, mans. Don't appreciate the names calling. That's rude. But I am not really gonna, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. So if you want to be here to learn about songwriting, then be here. If you want to be an asshole, be an asshole. It's your choice. Yeah, we're writing a song. We're pretty much in the thick of it, in the thick of verse 1. So here we go. We've got the first line. It's usually the most important part to hit it hard. And yeah, we're going to see what happens next.
Long after told to be your son and I. Long after the curtain call of closing night. Long after told to be your son and I.
So like after people have moved on to the next thing. After, that's obviously not the lyric, but that's what we're gonna say. Like to the next thing, show, act, artist, etc. I think I'm gonna move on to that. If you want to be here, be here. I don't really appreciate negative comments. This is a place for songwriters to have camaraderie. And if you're not here for that, just don't be here. You could be anywhere else. The internet's full of places. So I am going to just move on. And yeah, like I said, you can stick around, but if it's not your jam, it's free.
I only need the one who's been by my side to and I'm feeling alive.
Alright, so that's obviously not it, but by my side is good. So we're gonna keep that. No, I'm deaf in one ear, so that's why I speak out of the side of my mouth sometimes, if that's what you're asking about. Any other questions? Preferably about songwriting would be appreciated.
So when it's just you and me content at home, I'd still sing for you, my audience of one, an audience of, audience of, audience of one, audience of, audience of, audience of one.
Thanks, BB Clee. Are you a songwriter? I would like to be speaking to songwriters, ideally. Anyway, so that's the chorus. The chorus is basically done, so we're gonna move on to verse 2. And yeah, well, no worries, you can still be here if you are not a songwriter, but you probably get more out of it. Maybe not. I mean, you know, just like sharing my process. I didn't have really someone to share with me, so that's why I'm sharing my process now.
Trouble comes around us, but it never comes between. Na 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 na, but it's never what it seems. So I take flight through the window and then alarms outside. So na 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 na, have you by my side? 'Cause you know if we were on a desert island, I'd still.
Yeah, that's fine. So skipping to like what we think is maybe the bridge part.
So we get on a phone, get on a go. Everything's different now, oh so different now. No one knows when they see who we are to believe in never, never, never know. So when we get back home from the grocery store, you know the first thing that I'll do.
That needs work, but it's fine for now. I'm gonna wrap up soon because the chat's getting weird, and I haven't learned how to boot people, but as soon as I do, I will be booting people. Oh, a moderator deleted something. Thank you, moderator. I'm pretty new to all this, so I don't know everything, but I'll get back to you. So if you are watching this after the live, hopefully you are enjoying it, and catch you next time.